Don't be sus. Make sure to maintain a high level of trust. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets. On today's episode, we're going to talk about how to gain and retain trust, okay? Trust is one of those things that it's given freely, but once it's been compromised, it's very hard to get it back. See this piece of paper? Okay? This is what perfect trust looks like. Okay, another thing too, trust isn't earned, it's just freely given. A big misconception that people are taught is that you have to earn trust. No, trust is just given. Okay, trust can be validated. You can have somebody say, hey, this person's really good at what they do. Okay, keep this in mind. This is what trust looks like. Just a second. This is what breaking trust looks like. And imagine trying to make this piece of paper nice and smooth again. That is regaining trust, okay? It's very, very hard. It's definitely possible. It'll take a long time, but it's a whole lot easier if you didn't lose trust, okay? So the purpose of this video is to help you maintain trust so that you never have to go through the process of making things smooth again. Remember, you want this nice smooth piece of paper instead of this crumpled up piece of paper. It's messy. It's gonna be hard to get all these wrinkles out, okay? Now the first thing you're gonna do if you wanna gain and retain trust is that, and also keep in mind, and stay tuned for the very end for a surprise, but also I've been self-employed for 5 years now profitably. Okay, I'm not rich from it, but I have not had to have another job because of it. So I'm gonna share the secrets that I've learned to help you as you are on your self-employment journey. Okay, the first thing is that be obsessive if you wanna retain trust. Okay, remember, trust in terms of it being gained, it's just given to you, okay? So the bulk of this video is about retaining trust, maintaining trust, okay? First thing is be obsessive about getting work done correctly, meaning that you are overextending yourself to figure out to make sure everything's there. If you are a florist, you're trying to make sure every detail is covered. If you sell insurance, you want to make sure that you're selling policies that are exactly specified for somebody else, or they're a good price, or a mixture of the two, okay? That's the first thing. Be obsessive about what you do, catching every detail, being aware of everything, because that way people will be happy with you and they'll trust you more because they know you're thinking about everything. Okay, the next thing to retain trust is be consistent in your conduct and conversation with your clients, okay? If you're fun and you're boisterous and you're gregarious on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, however often you talk with your clients, maintain that. That way, every time they pick up the phone or send you an email or text you, it's the same message, it's the same type of communication method, same type of feel, same type of vibe. You know, imagine like sitting in your car. Every time you sit in your car, it feels the same. It looks the same. Be like that with your services, okay? And that'll help you as you continue to grow. And another important thing about your words is that your words define you and they ultimately confine you, okay? That's why what you say really matters. How you say it really matters, okay? As you're working with these clients, okay? The next part is to maintain super sky high standards, that you are gonna perform at a high level all the time, and all these things are hard, okay? It's very easy to lose trust. You could be inconsistent a couple times. It's not gonna happen one time, but you could be inconsistent a few times, and your client will be like, this isn't who I signed up for. And over time, that trust will erode, and then you will have to go look for another job, okay? So trust is very vital. It's the number one reason why people are going to hire you and give you money and continue to give you money, is because they trust you to be able to get the work done correctly and concisely. Okay, so you want to keep these in mind as you're working, because it's important. You don't want to have to go looking for jobs all the time. You want to build on your existing clientele and recruit others who are marveling at the great things that they're seeing with your current clients. Okay, And for you to do that, you're gonna have to you have to gain and retain and maintain trust. Okay, trust is always gonna matter, no matter what the technological landscape is, no matter if laws change or if there's socioeconomic changes. Trust is always gonna matter. Okay, and that means it's gonna matter in your life, getting to the goals that you want to have in your life. You're gonna have to get the trust of other people. It starts with you doing a good job. Okay, so let's go over a recap what we just talked about. Okay, the first thing you want to do if you want to retain and maintain trust is to be obsessive. Okay, OCD is a vice in real life, but it is a virtue when you have a business. Okay, being assiduous, being fastidious, all these things are going to help you in your journey to be self-employed. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is be consistent in your character and your conversation. Okay, every time, and I mean every time that these people talk to you or deal with you, be the same. If you're happy, if you're peppy all the time, be like that all the time. Okay, the next thing is to keep high standards, do a good job all the time, be robotic in your performance. Okay, now this leads to today's surprise, which is sustainable is synonymous with trust. Okay, if you can do things over and over again, predictably, reliably, okay, controllably, okay, you're gonna keep your clients. Okay, so hopefully you got something of value from this video. Stay tuned for Wednesday's video. And know, as always, that unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Understand that you can't spell us without trust. Okay, if you want to keep working with your clients, they gotta trust you. And if you do these three things, life will be easier for you, and they will trust you, and they will recruit others to work with you. Okay, bye.